Good to have you here. My name is Mike Duranko and I live here in Sarasota. We are having a bit of a golf moment here in Sarasota and I thought I'd update you on some of the details. Enjoy. This is the first week in May 2024 and there's a lot of exciting stuff happening for Sarasota golfers. I'll start with this past weekend. Sarasota's own Scott Dunlap won the Insperity Invitational in the Woodlands near Houston. The event was shortened to 36 holes from 54 holes due to rain in the area, but a win is a win. This is the second win for Dunlap on the Champions Tour. He last won 10 years ago in Seattle. Dunlap grew up in Sarasota. I believe he lived really close to Bobby Jones and certainly played a lot of golf there. He played at the University of Florida for the Gators, and after graduating, played on a variety of different tours, including the PGA Tour. 24 years ago, in 2000, when the PGA Championship was held at Valhalla, Dunlap was the first round leader after a 66. He was tied with Tiger Woods. And after 3 rounds, he was still only 1 back of Woods. His final round didn't get him into the playoff with Bob May and Tiger Woods, but it was a best finish in a major with a tie for 9th. So interestingly enough, the PGA Championship returns to Valhalla this weekend. Dunlap is a member at Sarah Bay and is an active member, playing in many of the member games. Here he is donating a signed tour bag that's in the pro shop today. He holds the course record, a 63. Well done, Scott. And you can't talk about golf anywhere in the world without getting to Nelly Korda. She's on a heater of all heaters, having won the last 5 LPGA tournaments that she entered. This week, she's going for number 6 at the Cognizant Founders Cup in Upper Montclair, New Jersey. Nelly plays out of Concession Golf Club, east of Sarasota, and she's also a member of Sarah Bay Country Club. We don't have the same practice facilities, but we do see her often. I'm an admitted fanboy, and I've heard countless stories of her generosity, graciousness, humble. She's a wonderful person and pulling for every single time. Nelly grew up here in the Sarasota-Bradenton area and followed her sister Jessica onto the LPGA Tour. I know they both competed in the city championships at Bobby Jones again. Nelly is the defending Olympic gold medalist in golf. She won in 2020 in Japan, and I'm hoping that she brings more gold home this summer from Paris. Earlier this year, Nelly won at the Drive-On Championship, an LPGA Tour stop held at Bradenton Country Club. She won in dramatic fashion, winning in a playoff with Lydia Ko. Local girl wins LPGA title at home. How great is that for Sarasota? Sarasota hosted a Corn Ferry Tour just last month. The Lecom Suncoast Classic was held at Lakewood National in Lakewood Ranch. The big story was Miles Russell, a 15-year-old who made the cut and actually posted 2 rounds at 66. The event was won by Sweden's Tim Wieding, who also went on to win the next week on the Corn Ferry Tour in Texas. A Corn Ferry alumni, Erik Barnes, who's playing in sort of his a rookie season on the PGA Tour. He was injured for most of last year. Just earlier in March, Barnes was lost in a 4-hole playoff at the Puerto Rican Open. It was spectacular. Barnes plays out of Lakewood Country Club. Though I've played with him at Sarah Bay, he's active in the community. He is a humble family man and an absolute beast. So all of Sarasota should be pulling for Erik on the PGA Tour every single week. Good luck, Erik. Another Sarasota native and someone that still lives here, Paul Azinger. Azinger was a Ryder Cup captain and led Team USA to a victory again at Valhalla in Kentucky back in 2008. Azinger moved here when he was about 10 years old, and I know played a lot of golf at Bobby Jones Golf Club. Azinger is part of a new golf project about 30 miles east of here, the Miakka Golf Club, which held its groundbreaking just last month. The golf course is expected to be a game changer for a lot of reasons. I did a video on it. Steve Herrig, a local businessman, is put together a world-class team that with expectations very, very high. Two local gents elevating the game here in Sarasota. Thank you. Lastly, in December, just 6 months ago, the inaugural World Champions Cup was held at the Concession Golf Club. This is a senior tour version of a Ryder Cup, but with 3 teams: Europe, USA, and international team. The captains Jim Furyk, Darren Clarke, and Ernie Els were joined by the best of the best in the World of Champions Tour. Retief Goosen, Vijay Singh, Bernard Langer, Colin Montgomery, Steve Stricker, and Justin Leonard, just to name a few. The format was 9-hole matches with 3 competitors in each group. The event was well attended, and the World Champions Cup will be returning to Concession later this year. If you didn't go last year, go this year. It was a really unique, different event and a great way to see Concession Golf Club. Another bit of golf here in the Sarasota community. Before I go, IMG Academy is here and they've always got something going on. Also, David Leadbetter lives here, and David is always making news somewhere in the golf community. His daughter, Hallie, a Sarasota born and bred, is always making clever and amusing golf content, so check her out. Way to go, Leadbetters. I'm sure I missed a few things. If I did, let me know, but I just wanted to kind of acknowledge all the amazing things that are happening here in the Sarasota golf community. Thank you. I also want to thank Diane Glass for helping me stage these videos, and to Collars & Co. for giving me the perfect collar for this video. Thank you both.